Welcome. Welcome to tonight's Novi Community School District Board of Education regular meeting for June 26th. Call this meeting to order. If you'd please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have a very abbreviated agenda tonight. Can I get somebody to, Ms. Bodine?
I move that the Novi Community School District Board of Education approve the agenda as presented.
Support. Moved by Ms. Trustee Baudouin, supported by Ms. Trustee Mena. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Passes 6-0. Do a head count here.
Great.
Okay, at this time, this is an open meeting, so we have time allotted for comments from the audience. If you would like to make a comment to the board, we ask you to fill out a green card and have it delivered. If nobody's rushing to the podium or passing a green card, we'll commence with the next. Okay, let's move on to action items. This brings us to Personnel Report A. Mr. Minka.
It's a very exciting meeting, obviously an opportunity for us to meet a lot of our new Wildcat family. Dr. Carino's been exceptionally busy. Mr. Geremini has as well, and a lot of interviews, and we're just really excited to meet some of the people who are going to be influencing our children this next year. So without further ado, I'll turn it over to Dr. Carino.
Thank you. Good evening. I want to begin by expressing our deep gratitude for your continued support as we work to bring exceptional talent into the Novi Community School District. We are truly excited to introduce this evening's slate of candidates, an incredibly strong group of teacher, ancillary staff, and administrators who will bring great energy, experience, and passion to their roles. Over the past several weeks, our team has conducted almost 100 interviews to fill a wide range of positions. I'd like to take a moment to thank everyone who participated in an interview panel, as their time and insight have been invaluable. I also want to extend a special thank you to Mike Geremini and Jeff Dinkelman, who joined me in conducting final interviews with these candidates, and to Denise Landau, who has been leading the charge with onboarding and processing all of our new hires. Thanks to these efforts, I'm pleased to report that we are now just a few positions shy of being fully staffed across the entire district, which positions us extremely well as we prepare for the upcoming school year. Tonight, we bring forward the following candidates for your consideration. We are recommending Delia Brennan for a kindergarten teaching position at Novi Woods. Delia is a recent Michigan State graduate and completed a year-long internship in kindergarten in Lansing. We also bring forward Krista Cerisa for a middle school Spanish teaching position. Krista is returning to NCSD, having previously taught at Novi Middle School from 2014 to 2020. She has most recently served as a guest teacher in the district, and we are thrilled to formally welcome her back. Heidi Cooley is being recommended for a middle school science teaching position. Heidi brings prior experience teaching science in West Bloomfield, Royal Oak, and in Georgia. For a high school science teaching position, we are recommending Rebecca Cooper, who brings experience teaching biology in both Arizona and California. We are also recommending Taylor Dumas for a 5th grade teaching position at Novi Meadows. Taylor recently completed a full year internship in 5th grade in Grand Ledge. Jenna Fabric is being recommended for a 3rd grade position at Deerfield. Jenna is a recent graduate of Michigan State University and completed a full year internship in 3rd grade in Kentwood. We are excited to recommend Lauren Fleming for a 4th grade position at Parkview. Lauren is a Michigan State graduate and recently completed a year-long internship in 5th grade in Walled Lake. Regina Frisky is being brought forward for a high school science position. Regina brings with her many years of teaching experience in the Ann Arbor Public Schools. For a 3rd grade position at Orchard Hills, we are recommending Claire Hinckley. Claire has previous experience teaching 1st, 2nd, and 4th grades in Walled Lake. We are also recommending Thomas Hunter for a 4th grade position at Orchard Hills. Thomas is another graduate of Michigan State and completed his internship in Rochester Hills. Evelyn Keller is being recommended for a middle school science position. Evelyn is also a graduate of Michigan State and has served as a guest teacher in South Lyon. We're also excited to welcome Leah Marchetti for a speech-language pathologist position. Leah brings experience from both pediatric clinics and senior care settings. Sydney Maloche is being recommended for a self-contained special education position at Parkview. Sydney is a Grand Valley graduate and has been working as a guest teacher in this position in Novi. We're very pleased to bring her on board in this permanent role. We also bring forward Zoe Nichols for a second grade position at Deerfield. Zoe graduated from Oakland University and completed her second grade internship in Grosse Pointe Woods. Zoe Norley is being recommended for a kindergarten position at Novi Woods. Zoe recently completed her student teaching in kindergarten in Rochester Hills. Rebecca Oliveira is being recommended for a second grade position at Village Oaks. She served her student teaching year in a second grade classroom in Rockford Public Schools. Carmen Orlick is being recommended for a third grade position at Village Oaks. Carmen brings several years of experience teaching third grade in Van Buren Public Schools. We also bring forward Lily Orris for a kindergarten position at Orchard Hills. Lily, a recent Michigan State graduate, completed her year-long internship in first grade in Okemos. For a first grade position at Deerfield, we are recommending Emma Paquette. Emma is a Wayne State graduate and most recently served as the lead teacher at the Walled Lake Early Childhood Center. Katarina Rausch-Peninen is being recommended for a high school social studies position. Katarina recently completed her student teaching at Berkeley High School. Morgan Simpson is also being recommended for a kindergarten position at Deerfield. Morgan has been a kindergarten teacher in Texas for the past 6 years and brings valuable experience to the team. Finally, we are recommending Keelani Tepp for a high school social studies position. Keelani is a Wayne State graduate and recently completed her student teaching in Dearborn Heights. In addition to these new hires, we are bringing forward the retirement of Jeff Dinkelman, our Director of Employee Relations, effective December 31st, 2025. Jeff has served the Novi Community School District for more than 20 years in a variety of roles. This is a difficult announcement for us, as Jeff's thoughtful leadership and genuine care for people across the district have made a lasting impact on our department, our administrative team, and our district as a whole. We are extremely grateful for the advance notice he has provided, which will allow us the time to thoughtfully select and train his successor. While we still have many months left to work together, we want to wish Jeff the very best as he begins planning for this exciting next chapter. Finally, we are bringing forward the resignation of Olivia Oquist, a kindergarten teacher at Parkview, pending board approval in another district. We thank Olivia for her contributions to Novi and wish her continued success in her new role. That concludes this evening's Personnel Report A. Thank you again for your support as we continue to build and strengthen the Novi team.
Thank you. Can I get a recommendation? Mr. Mitchell.
I move that the Novi Community School District Board of Education adopt the personnel report recommendations as presented.
Support.
Moved by trustee Mishner, supported by trustee Roney. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? That's it. Passes 6-0. Would you like to introduce them now or
Aye.
wait until after?
I could do now. Yeah, perfect.
Catch your breath.
I'm okay. I'm good. All right, we have many of our new hires. Obviously, we realize summer, and so not everyone was able to be here because they had planned vacations, but that definitely does not mean that they are not interested in meeting all of you or coming to Novi. So I just want to acknowledge the people that can't be here today. In alphabetical order, so you know where you are in the list, we will have Krista Cerisa. Come on up.
And the fun part is you get to introduce us to the people that brought you here. So.
Hi, I'm Krista Cerisa, and I'm excited to join the middle school team as a Spanish teacher. I've been around for a while. I'm excited to be back in this new role, and I've really come to know this district as one that prioritizes equity and innovation and just whole child development, and I'm really excited to continue to contribute to that work. And I brought my husband here with me today. His name is Scott, and thank you. It's nice to meet you all.
Welcome.
Heidi Cooley.
Hi, I'm Heidi Cooley. I'm very excited to join the science team at the middle school this year. I've been teaching science for over 10 years now, which makes me feel kind of old. I'm really excited to be part of the school district and just the Novi community and really getting involved with that. And I brought with me today my husband and my girl Summer, who's 4.
Hi, Summer.
Taylor.
Good
evening. My name is Taylor Dumas. I'm an MSU graduate, and I'm so excited for the opportunity to bring my passion for teaching and my love for learning and working with children to the Novi community. I'm really excited to be part of this big, diverse community and excited to bring my teaching to it. Thank you for this opportunity. Go Wildcats!
Lauren Fleming.
Hi, it's nice to meet you. I'm Lauren. I'm actually a Novi resident. I have been my whole life, so I'm super excited to be here with the district and contribute this year. I learned so much from my student teaching experience in 5th grade, and I'm really excited to bring what I learned into Parkview and just have the best experience. So thank you.
Claire.
Hi everyone, my name is Claire Hinckley. I previously taught for 2nd and 4th grade, and so now I get to try 3rd grade. I'm super excited. I've always wanted to teach that. And I love the Novi community. I also am a resident, and so I'm really excited to have a nice short commute, but also be a part of this wonderful community that I've grown to love as well. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and I'm really looking forward to officially joining the Orchard Hills family. Thank you.
Evelyn.
Hi everyone, my name is Evelyn Keller. I'm going to be teaching science at the middle school. I'm really excited. I grew up right in the area in South Lyon, Michigan, and so it's a nice close commute for me, and I've loved everything that I've gotten to know about the Novi community and Novi schools. I'm really, really excited to be here. And I brought with me my boyfriend Justin, sitting over there. Nice to meet you all.
Leah.
Good evening. My name is Leah Marchetti. I'm a speech pathologist, and I'm so excited to join the Novi team. So I consider myself a passionate SLP who strives to promote functional communication for a variety of kids. So I'm so thrilled to be able to do that here and to grow in this district. I think the values are fantastic. So I look forward to joining the Parkview Elementary team, and I really appreciate the opportunity here, so thank you. And I brought with me my husband, Matt.
Sydney.
Hi everyone, I'm Sydney Malash. I'm a recent graduate from Grand Valley, and I'm very excited to be joining the Novi community. I had the opportunity to be a guest teacher in this same position for the last 2 months of school, so I'm excited to make that permanent. And as my first teaching position, I'm excited to learn, grow, and collaborate with everybody within the community. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I think just to confuse our department, we have 2 Zoes, and they are 2 Zoe N's, so it just makes it that much easier for our department.
I noticed that and was worried you had said the wrong person's name, and I was like, oh, there's 2 in a row.
No, there's 2. Yep, Zoe Nichols.
Hi everyone, I'm Zoe Nichols. I am thrilled to be joining the Novi Community Schools. As an Oakland University graduate, I bring experience from the Meadowbrook Writing Camp, and I've recently been certified as a teacher consultant through the Meadowbrook Writing Project. I am so excited to be joining the Deerfield Elementary team as a 2nd grade teacher, and I am just eager and excited and looking forward to a great school year. So thank you so much for having us.
Welcome.
Zoe Norley.
Hi, I'm the other Zoe N. I'm Zoe Norley. I'm joining the kindergarten team at Novi Woods. I student taught in kindergarten in Rochester, and I just loved it, so I'm so excited to bring my passion for early childhood to Novi. So thank you.
Welcome.
Rebecca. She's not here. Okay, Carmen.
Sorry, it's a long walk. Hi, I'm Carmen Orlich. I've been teaching for 5 years. I have taught both second and third. The past 3 years I've been teaching third grade and absolutely fell in love with it. So I'm really excited to continue that journey at Village Oaks on the third grade team. But I'm really just excited to join the Novi Community Schools. And my guest is my boyfriend Mark, who's hiding in the corner.
Lily.
Hi, I'm Lily Orris. I'm a recent graduate of Michigan State, and I'm really looking forward to teaching kindergarten at Orchard Hills this upcoming year. I'm also really looking forward to working in Novi and working with all of you as well. So thank you for this opportunity.
Emma.
Hi, my name is Emma Paquette. This will be my second year teaching. I'm coming from a preschool classroom, so I'm really excited to continue my journey with teaching in elementary at first grade at Deerfield Elementary. Thank you so much.
Katerina.
Hi, my name is Katerina Rausch-Pennanen. I will be teaching social studies at the high school. I'm so excited for this opportunity. I'm very excited to meet my team and all of my students. I have people, but it is softball championship game night, so they are currently in Berkeley sweating it out. But they're also very excited. Thank you so much for welcoming us.
Welcome.
Did anybody else sneak in that I didn't see?
Thank you. I didn't ask this before the vote, but does anybody have any comments or they'd like to make? Other than welcome to everybody. We appreciate you and we look forward to our upcoming school years, hopefully many of them with you. And with that being said, we will take a short break so those that, have already gone through this can get up and leave, and then we will continue on with the rest of the meeting. So take a 3-minute recess.
But they're welcome to stay as well.
They're welcome to stay if they want.
I was like, usually we say like you can stay.
I just want.
I mean, I would leave too if it's a really nice night, so.
But yes, thank you for coming for such a short meeting.
Also, Summer did a great job.
Welcome back. Okay, this brings us to the next part of our meeting, Personnel Report B. Mr. Micah.
Thank you. Personnel Report B is typically reserved for our administrative team. As you know, every June we renew their contracts at this time of year. And so this Personnel Report B will have all of our administrative contracts as well as a couple additions, of which I will let Dr. Carino do the honors.
Thank you. We are pleased to bring forward the 2 outstanding candidates for your consideration this evening in Personnel Report B. First, we recommend Lindsay Radke for the position of Dean of Students at Novi Middle School. Lindsay has been a dedicated member of the Novi Community School District since 2019, serving at both Novi Meadows and most recently at the middle school, where she has taught 7th and 8th grade science and led the peer-to-peer program. She is a graduate of the Oakland Schools Aspiring Principals Leadership Academy and brings with her strong relationships, knowledge of our students and staff, and a commitment to growing in leadership. We are incredibly excited to welcome Lindsay into this new role and know she will continue to make a meaningful impact at Novi Middle School. We are also pleased to recommend Carrie Russell for the position of Supervisor of Transportation. Carrie brings a wealth of knowledge and experience to this role, having previously served as a transportation supervisor with Dean Transportation. She has experience overseeing daily transportation operations, evaluating driver performance, and leading efforts to increase efficiency, particularly in the areas of routing and scheduling. We are confident that Carrie will be a strong leader for our transportation department and are excited to welcome her to the district. This concludes this evening's Personnel Report B.
Okay. Can we get a recommendation? Mrs. Roney.
That the Novi Community School District Board of Education approve the above topics.
Second.
Moved by Mrs. Roney, supported by Mr. Mitchner. Any comments or questions? Seeing none, call the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Recommendation passes 6-0. Now, like with Personnel Report A, we'll have them called up. But this time, we will cut the mic if you talk too long.
And you don't know what that number is, so. We welcome Lindsay Radke to the podium.
All right, thank you for the introduction, Laura. That was very nice. As she mentioned, I'm Lindsay Radke, and I've been in the district for 6 years. I actually had your son in 5th grade, Mr. Cook, and been teaching for 15 years now. As the Dean of Students, taking over for David, I'm really looking forward to fostering positive relationships, promoting healthy social interactions at the middle school, and ensuring all students are meaningfully engaged in all aspects of their school life. Thank you to the board, to our administration, and to our Novi community for entrusting me with this leadership role. I'm very excited. And I have brought with me not my 3 children, we kept them at home, but my husband, Mike, with me tonight to celebrate. So thank you so much.
Welcome.
And last, oh, sorry.
If you remembered my son, he must not have been the good one.
No, I didn't. I believe it was Aiden? Yeah.
Must not have been the good one. That's
great.
Really?
And last, but certainly not least, Carrie Russell.
Good evening, my name is Carrie Russell. I'm very excited to be here at Novi and be a part of the community that you all have made through every efforts that you have through your excellence in education. My goal is to go ahead and have excellence in transportation as well. With the many people that we have on our team, we have really long-standing drivers that I know will be a huge asset to what our goal is for the year. So I'm excited to be here. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Okay, I will offer the same to you guys if you'd like to get up and leave. We've got a little bit left here, but it's not too long. Or you can stay if you'd like.
Their kids are at home, so they're having a great time. 3 kids, it's practically a date night right there. So.
This is a date night, okay. Okay, this brings us to Personnel Report C. Mr. Micah.
Personnel Report C is the administrative contract of the superintendent. This is a contract that this year comes to the board for recommendation of extending. I have been on a 5-year contract as of last year, so currently that would be rolling to 4, so asking for the board to consider extending that back to keep me on a 5-year. There are no substantive changes in the contract other than the addition of the new trigger language that we're working to install in all of our staff contracts, and the idea being that it gives us all kind of a unified front, so that mine will be the same with everybody else. So that's there for your consideration this evening.
Thank you. Mr. Mena.
I move that the board approve the superintendent contract as presented.
Support.
Moved by Mr. Mena, supported by Mrs. Beaudoin. Are there any questions or comments, Mrs. Beaudoin?
I just wanted to clarify, Mr. Manka, the trigger language you're referring to is the same that we have for all of our other contracts, where depending on what the state changes in the per pupil numbers, the raises are determined by that?
That's right.
Is that correct? I just wanted to make
and
sure.
we did a recent analysis, which you'll see in the upcoming 2 contracts that we did, that really kind of shifted those to be one that even promotes longer longevity for all of the staff that are following that same path.
Okay, I think that is a very thoughtful way to do this, and I think overall it seems to be pretty well received with the staff. And making sure that as we have more to give, we are supporting our staff is a wonderful way of handling it. So I just want to make sure that's what you're talking about. Thank you.
Any other questions or comments? Seeing none, we'll call the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Passes 6-0.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to the district.
Do you want to go up to the podium?
Did you bring your family?
I didn't bring my family.
Speech. You brought a support staff.
I did.
Oh, you guys too. This brings us to action item D, Teamsters bargaining agreement approval. Mr. Micah.
Thank you. After opportunities to negotiate with our union leadership from Teamsters, which represent Teamsters Local 214, it represents our maintenance and our bus mechanics. And Dr. Carino did another fantastic job working through the contract, working with our team to really come to an agreement that honors the work that they do. They are a small but mighty team, and they do just tremendous work around our school district. And so we're excited to present this contract to you for approval this evening.
Okay. With that, Mrs. Mooney.
That the Novi Community School District Board of Education approve the agreement reached with the Teamster Local 214 as presented. Support.
Moved by Mrs. Roney, supported by Mrs. Klebert. Any questions, comments? We've all had a chance to review what the changes were and updates. So, if there are no further questions, we will call the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Passes 6-0. Moving on to the NTA bargaining agreement.
Likewise, Dr. Carino did a great job of working with our transportation crew, which is our NTA group, meeting with their union leadership as well as their UNICERV director, and we were able to reach an agreement. We talked about this at our last closed session meeting, and the administration tonight will recommend that we bring this contract to you for approval.
Okay, do I have a motion? Mr. Mena.
I move that the board approve the NTA agreement as presented.
Support.
Moved by Mr. Mena, supported by Mrs. Roney. Any questions or comments? The only question I have is there were some comments in there that it was going to be reviewed by the supervisor of transportation when they were approved. So do we expect any major changes out of that, or even maybe letters of agreement?
There could be letters of agreement. Those don't necessarily come to the board for approval.
Right.
They are just negotiated. We specifically did not feel we were in a position to be able to attend to their requests. And so over the next 6 to 9 months, Carrie will be reviewing kind of current data to provide information and guidance to us as to whether or not we can accommodate some of those requests.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds like you're gonna hit the ground running.
Yes, I am.
Okay, Mrs. Beaudoin.
I just wanted to take a second to recognize all of the work that Dr. Carino has put into this, because this is a super long list and very impressive, and I'm thrilled to hear that we are so close to fully staffed for the fall. So amazing. Hopefully that'll mean you get a little more time by the pool this summer, but excellent work, and these contract negotiations and all this hiring, like this really is, I know it's your busy season, but it looks like you've been working really hard, so thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions, comments? Seeing none, let's call the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed? Passes 6-0. This brings us to superintendent report. Mr. Micah.
Just real quickly, thank you so much for your support the last month and a half. It's been a really grueling time. The end of the school year is always like this. But as Trustee Beaudoin said, our team, including Dr. Carino and Mr. Germini, have done a lot of work to bring us to where we're at. Today was the last day for a lot of our building administrators and a lot of our administrators that are not working year-round. And so I would like to thank them for just an incredible job well done, some of whom are here tonight. A lot of them are getting ready to go on their vacations, their well-deserved vacations over the next couple days or hours in some cases. And we're just grateful for all of the work that our leadership team does to support our staff who support our kids. We're really, really blessed to have great leaders here in this district, so appreciate them. And the only other thing I'll just put on your radar, closely monitoring the budget conversations happening in Lansing. There's a lot going on, and we just don't know what's gonna happen yet, but it's always, we're on the edge of our seat. Please stay tuned. I will update you throughout the next couple weeks if a deal is reached, and I'll have a better outlook of what's gonna happen, soon, so I'll keep you posted. That's all I have.
Okay. I know it's not on our agenda, but does the administrators have anything else to say other than?
Well, Dr. Carino's hardly gotten to talk tonight.
Have a wonderful summer.
Mr. Germini, you have?
I can tell you a story.
Sure.
For the last 3 days and tomorrow, I have been attending the Adaptive Schools Advanced Seminar along with some of our other administrators. And it's exciting because this summer we're going to have Adaptive Schools Foundation Seminar training for all of our administrators in the district, including some of our teacher leaders as well. It's really about developing more effective leaders, more collaborative practices, inquiry-based practices that I think is really going to be helpful to kind of bring us together as a team and make us even more effective at bringing about lots of positive change for our kids.
Positive change, that's what we're looking for.
Positive change.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
This brings us to board communication. Does anybody have anything to comment on? I'll just say that appreciate our athletic department. You go to the stadium at 9 o'clock on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you will see about 200 kids working out there. Various sports and stuff are working together for strength and condition throughout the summer. And that will happen throughout the summer with the exception of next week. With a lot of dedicated kids that really want to get better for their seasons coming up. So appreciate their athletic department for getting them out there. If there's no other board communication, Mr. Mitchner.
Motion to adjourn?
Support.
Moved by Mr. Mitchner, supported by Mrs. Beaudoin. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed? Meeting adjourned.